How's it going, guys? Hope everyone's having a great Friday. I'm wearing my USA hat with my university that I go to, Southern Utah T-Birds. But yeah, it's not about the point of this video. So the point is, Laken Riley. Laken, we will never forget you. You will always be remembered, Laken. It was such a tragedy what happened to you, and I just this past week, just like a lot of you, got done watching the whole trial, the whole Laken Riley trial. And let's just say, I mean, every trial, of course, is like emotional and stuff, but like this is the first time for me that I've ever like felt it like really bad in a trial. And it's crazy because like I didn't even know Laken. I didn't know her personally. But it's just so sad what happened. And it's all because of, don't want to get political, but it's all because of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. This is their fault. If Donald Trump was president right now, if he would have gotten reelected in 2020, Laken Riley and a lot of other people would still be alive right now. Because as we all know it, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris would let anybody into this country. They don't care where they're from. They don't care their background history. They don't even check their background history. They don't even care. Like, they'll let anyone come in illegally. And that's going to stop and end with Donald Trump. Fingers crossed. Pretty sure he'll stop it. But, yeah. So if I get a little bit emotional in this video, because it's just a sad way to end. It's a sad way for anyone to go. I mean, there were a couple parts that got me the hardest in the whole trial. Let's see. There were a couple parts. The part in the trial where it showed Laken Riley jogging, like, just minutes before her death. Ugh. My heart just dropped in that moment. It dropped. I'm like, if only she knew what was coming ahead of her, she would have avoided that whole situation. If someone else was with her, like if one of her roommates were with her, or like some guy or something to protect her, like she would have survived. Like, it just breaks my heart. If I was there with her, there's no way in heck I would have let that illegal alien do anything. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way and would treat her the same way if you were on a jog with her that morning. It breaks my heart, to be honest with you. It really does break my heart. I mean, Laken Riley did not do anything wrong. She was just a normal, everyday human being, just like you and me, just like all of us. She was just getting her daily jog exercise in, just listening to music. I do that all the time as well, just jog, run, so I can relate a little bit because I go on jogs too. And a lot of you, I'm sure, probably do. But just imagine, like, going for a jog and then you see a strange man dressed in all black coming at you with a rock. Oh my gosh. I don't know if he had a rock with him at the time we'll never know, but yeah. And then the amazing thing is she was still able to dial 911. She was still able to call 911, and I even heard the 911 call as she was getting attacked by him. Heartbreaking. Breaks my heart so bad. Ugh. I can just picture in my mind. Oh, man. But yeah, it's heartbreaking. If Donald Trump was president, none of that would have happened if he was president. It pisses me off. And I'm sure the day of the election, I'm sure Laken Riley was so happy on the other side in heaven. I'm sure she was so happy that Donald Trump won. So other people won't become victims like this anymore, hopefully, when he's president. I'm sure she was so happy because, they most likely voted for Trump, especially everything he's done for the families and everything, like the family. Well, I'm positive. But this Jose guy, he would have gotten the death penalty, or he should have gotten the death penalty. I mean, lifelong ban in jail. I mean, so he still deserves to live, huh? He still deserves to live, and Laken Riley is not living anymore. She's not living anymore, and he's still living. What is up with that? In my opinion, if you kill anybody, any innocent person, if you kill them intentionally or unintentionally, you should automatically get the death penalty. You should get the death penalty. Just like that Idaho guy, Brian Koberger, he should get the death penalty as well, what he did in Idaho to those students. I can't wait to watch that trial next August, by the way. Loud car out there, by the way, showing off his engine. But yeah, and then the other part that just broke my heart was when the dad was testifying, and sorry if I get emotional here. I have nothing to do with this whole trial. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I never get emotional. But when the dad said he was reading Laken Riley's journal, and oh man. And she was talking about her future husband. Sorry. And she was saying how prepared she was to meet him one day, and that she's doing everything. She's trying to live the best life she could live, and she's trying to prepare herself to be the best wife she could be. Sorry, I can't really think of my words right now when I'm crying, and I know I look ridiculous. But it's for a good reason, though. It's for you, Laken. We all miss Laken Riley. We all miss her so much. That's for sure. But when she was talking about, when the dad was talking about that just really got me really bad. And hopefully, Laken, you met your husband on the other side. Hopefully, you've already met him right now, and you're not in pain anymore. So, yeah, rest in peace, Laken Riley. Rest in peace. We all miss you. Someday when I pass, I hope I can meet you on the other side someday, and and like a lot of us, I'm sure, feel the same way. I hope we can meet you someday and just be there for you and give you a big hug on the other side when we make it. So, yeah. I'm just going to end the video here because I'm a mess right now, but thanks for watching, and let's always keep her in our memory. Rest in peace, Laken Riley.
If I would have known that you wouldn't be here anymore, I would have made the moments last a little longer. 'Cause now I'm alone, and you're just a memory in my mind. I would have given anything